Welcome back, everybody. We wanted to re-record, do a new introduction to this I love you, I love you, I love you source feeding meditation gift. We mentioned in our video, Corona Gifts, Global Gifts, how we at the Embassy of Peace also wanted to give you some gifts, some things to focus on, an energy to focus on that is not just beneficial for our individual bodies, but also beneficial for the global field. We know vibrating through the baseline of creation is this very, very pure energy of love. It's this vibration that brought all of creation into being. And when we meditate, we can feel it pulsating within ourselves. As it rises, it floods through cellular structure as it becomes stronger through cellular structure. The cells actually begin to feed off this energy. But what's interesting is all our experimentations with this over the last few years. I remember when I felt called to bring a beautiful Burmese cat into my home, and I went to have the selection where the kitten would choose me, because I feel that's how it needs to be done. And I was just sitting there meditating, watching all the little kittens playing on the floor, and this one little kitten, how handsome, with a broken tail, came up, and he decided I was it, and I just fell in love. And I picked him up, and he was so little, and I just held him to my heart, and in this instant love affair I just said, I love you, 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 from one pure sentient essence being to another. And he just purred and tried almost to crawl inside my heart, which he still does when I meditate. And nearly, 4 years or so later, he still comes up, and I know he is wanting that dose of I love you. And it's so beautiful because it's a mutual energy exchange. As I hold him and I feel the spiraling pure love energy coming from my heart, flowing through his little body, or he's a bit bigger now. And then he starts purring back. And we know that the purr of a cat sends a healing frequency through the people whose lap they're sitting on. So they're healers, our cats. But this is the same. And this is why we are offering this meditation free now, because of biofeedback, quantum biofeedback. So it may sound like, ooh, Jasmine's just saying, do the I love you and that's enough. No, this is science. What we're actually transmissioning is not love from here, not unconditional love, not love from our human self, but love from the divinity we are, the pure enlightened essence we are that dwells within this human package. And so we start to send it out first through our human body, and the cells will feed, source feeding from inside. Then we send it to the family field, because you have many people struggling in your family. I have some people who are not physically strong, and they're elderly now, and they're a bit concerned about what's happening in the world. Well, we all do. So can we stabilize the family field by just being silent, and a silent, telepathic, heartfelt, spiraling, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And can we then send it to the community field? Because there are people in our communities who are unsettled now. Can we send it to the children who are also quite unsettled with schools closing down, or they're noticing panic buying, supermarket shelves aren't full anymore, in fact many are bare? Can we then send it out to everyone in our world? Can we send it beyond the world? Can we send it to the animal kingdom? Can we just send this pure I love you, as if the most enlightened beingness is speaking through us with the most powerful energy, like we talked about in the meeting Kuan Yin story we shared, where her loving emanations transformed a nuclear wasteland into paradise, which I witnessed. So we offer this for you. It may seem long at first, but once you get the technique and you're familiar and comfortable, then maybe you could just do 5 minutes every day. We are working in China now online, and many people in our network with the Embassy of Peace are doing this every day. They're saying it's stabilizing the family field, it's stabilizing community fields, and yes, they're sending this out to the West. They're not saying it from their human self, because to some of our Chinese friends, what's happening in the West now is a bit scary too. So this is the love that we have from that pure nature being. And maybe to get into the feeling of love, just take a few moments and just remember those times where you felt so much love, and really relive the feeling when you've held a newborn baby in your arms, or a kitten like I did and you just fell in love, or all those beautiful moments of where you've really shared love with a friend or an animal or a lover. Go there, feel it first, and then do this meditation every day. And this really is one of the greatest gifts we can give you from the Embassy of Peace, as well as our funny prana song, just for fun. But also, this is one of the greatest gifts you can give your family, your community, your body, your friends in this world. So we invite you to do this every day. Just take the time and let this love flow through you, strengthen your immune system, flow through the world, and then open to feel it boomerang, bounce back, because that's the law of love, that when we send this pure love out, it can transform everything it touches back to its original state of perfection. Enjoy, and if you like it, share it with everyone.